Hey, my name is James Mason with the Facebook group Transparent Traders. In this video, I have 4 stocks that I'm going to show you that you probably need to watch. So, before we go any further, all I ask is for you to hit the subscribe button so you can continue to receive content like this and anything else we have to release in the future. So let's get into it. Alright, so the first one, everybody wants to talk about Apple, so we're going to get into Apple. Apple didn't even come up on my scanner, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you all Apple. So currently, this is how Apple closed out today. Now, I do have a small group who I usually work with almost daily, and I don't want them to self-identify, but believe me or not, I called it out in the group that I believe that Apple would gap up, which is going to set some things up here in the near future, and I might make a video on that probably a lot of people won't agree with me on, but in the end, I guarantee you I'll be right. So let's talk about Apple here. Currently, Apple has gapped up $10 per share from where it closed at on April 30th. So May 1st, as long as nothing crazy happens in the middle of the night, Apple is going to cap up somewhere around here, maybe a little bit more, just depending. Now, with that being said, tomorrow, May 1st, there's going to be a lot of volatility in all these stocks. Overall, the market is going to get extremely bullish. The market is going to create a new high, and it's just setting it all up to collapse here shortly. But Apple's going to gap up. Apple's going to be extremely bullish tomorrow. There's going to be so much hype behind it. So Apple will probably be a good one tomorrow to nail some calls, but make it a day trade because you don't know what is going to happen. Also, the FOMC is going to release their announcement at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So Google that, look at it. It's going to be economic data, which could influence a lot of this. Check that out. So that's Apple. Pretty much real quick. I mean, its annual highs 233.47. It's probably going to test that. I mean, I know that's kind of speculation, but let's be honest here. It's probably going to test that. So let's get into the other ones that actually hit my scanner. Alright, this is ticker ADM. Here it is on the 1-year, 1-day chart. Alright, today's candlestick. Pushed up, met all my parameters with my scanner, breaking through the Bollinger Bands at the top. Complete reversal on the MACD. RSI shooting up. The RSI looks great right now, currently at 63. So unless the market gaps up like an extreme amount, this one will, well, I can't say will. It stands a good chance to come out and run green. But again, you never know what will happen with the market, but keep an eye on it when it opens. So this is ticker ADM. Alright, for the next one, ticker MHK. 1-year, 1-day chart. You have these 2 gap downs right here. Zooming in. Complete reversal MACD, RSI shooting up. Major gap right here. But the good thing about this one is when it gaps up above this Bollinger Band line, the upper one, it actually tends to run for a few days being bullish. So that's what I'm looking for again right there. And this is ticker MHK. So just Just keep an eye on this one right there. Now this one right here, with Apple and all the other stuff and China talks, all that stuff going on with the government, basically the government hyping the market. We have ticker YUMC, so Yum China Holdings. As you can see it right here on the 1 year, 1 day chart. We'll zoom in right here real quick so I can show you this. So you can see how this kind of plays out, where it runs up right here, long wick, but then it gaps up, and then kind of dies off, and then it gaps down. So keep that in mind. This is something that I would be bullish on, but I wouldn't hold long. Complete reversal, MACD. The RSI is already hot, but the market's hot right now, or it's going to be hot in the morning. So here we are, extremely bullish, coming through the top of the upper Bollinger Band line, and this one, it likes to ride up that line for at least a few days before it kind of starts going sideways, as you can see right here and right here. And let's see, there's the one I just showed you, but you guys get the point. So I would definitely look for calls on this one as well. But again, with these tickers that I called out, and honestly, I have some bearish plays, but the market is going to be just so bullish overall for the next probably week or two, just depending, that there's really no point to throw out any bearish calls until certain things kind of start playing out. Just because I don't want to throw out something and get steamrolled. My last video, I kind of had just a couple crappy calls that I made, and I mean, just the way the market worked against me on that one. But this is it. So always look for that pullback first. If it's not pulling back, then do your thing, but take those profits, because you never know when news will drop that could be bad and completely reverse your trade. So I appreciate you guys taking time to watch this video, and I will see you in the next one.